talk. I don't get on here often. I try to keep my misery to myself, when I'm frustrated and upset. Not to give people the pleasure to see me in such spotlight. I'm really learning. This has been a year of growth for me. I know that you folks love to laugh. I've experienced a lot of that this year. From professionals, people in uniform, people with degrees, people without degrees, people that I trusted. I've experienced a lot of discrimination this year, and when I fell at my rock bottom, I've never met such cruel people in my life. If you're one of them folks that laugh at other people when they've hit rock bottom, and you know for a fact in your soul and your heart that person doesn't deserve it, but you have an implication to do with that, like you are how can I put this? What is the word that I'm looking for? You're an accomplice. If you're an accomplice in what's happened to me this year, again, I can only be accountable for what I've done, which if I haven't functioned with bad intention, if I didn't purposely do something, I will never be accountable for that. Always much love, baby. I want you to know that when you go through tribulations, that will build your character if you let it, right? It's not going to be pretty. You're not going to be a saint throughout the whole tribulation. You're going to make mistakes. What's going to happen is you're gonna have a different type of strength. And when these type of people, bad spirits, nasty energy, I like to call it the devil energy. That is the lowest form of frequency that you can have on this earth. When you are jealous, envious, you purposely enjoy people suffering, you lie, you steal. You know what I'm saying? You purposely go out here to cause chaos, baby. Your spirit is not good. Always much love. That everybody got to deal with God. And if you've lost the ability to really feel and to really remember that you are just like everyone on this earth, and we are all overseen by a higher spirit, a higher power, a higher anarchy, that we are not to be out here picking at each other and competing and plotting and trying to bring people down that don't deserve to be brought down. You can't do that out here, baby. What's much love? Just know that the way my suffering, right, being without my kids, that could happen to any of you, baby. It really could, okay? Again, I try to teach people from my pain. And even when I'm going through the worst, I still try to give love. I'm trying to help you so that when you go through tribulations, which everybody will, I'm talking about tribulations that will come out of nowhere, baby, and you're gonna go through that. But only the Spirit of God, if you have good fruits cultivated within you, that's the only way you're gonna make it through. I've been laughed at this whole year pretty much, being called crazy. Maya Angelou, so many great leaders were called crazy. I'm not saying that I'm not a narcissist, but I have empathy, I have compassion, I have a spirit that a lot of people don't have. Like I have this genuine heart, and I don't meet people like that. If I do meet a person like that, you will know, because I'll give you the props, baby. I don't have the spirit of jealousy. I don't want to be anybody. I don't want to be no one celebrity. I'm not jealous of nobody. I don't want to be like anybody. Like, I have this good, pure soul. And I've made mistakes in my life, but I've learned. And I just want to encourage y'all. Just because you're going through stuff, people are laughing at you. Your breakthrough has not came yet. You hang in there, baby. Keep building your character with those stones they throw at you. Keep building yourself into that giant. And people ain't gonna have no choice but to get to know you all over again. You understand me? And by that time, you will want them people in your life. Again, my journey is not for everybody to understand that. At one point in time, everybody would understand why I went through what I went through. And you're gonna see the amount of strength it took for me to walk through this year. And imagine when you have to deal with the backfire, the backlash, the karma for laughing at my suffering. Always much love. I did what was right. And God tells me to not ever deal with Randy and Mariah ever again in my life. As far as I gotta go to the court. That these people don't deserve another ounce of respect and nothing from me. They don't exist to me. And nobody's gonna tell me how I'm supposed to feel. Again, I choose my kids. I choose to believe my daughter Atara over anybody. You will never change my mind. Again, I'll go to my grave angry as fuck for what y'all did to me and my kids. And my spirit, well, I really believe that. I don't know how I know. I just know I will never rest. And again, I try to remind even my kids, your spiritual beliefs, that is your right on this planet. Constitutional right. And nobody has the right to infringe upon that. And when they do, they're held accountable by a spiritual realm. You do not have the right to infringe upon people's free will on this earth. You know exactly what you're doing when you're doing what you're doing. Always much love. I'm okay though. I'm okay, you know. Have my visits. Pushing through, baby. Focused on my own journey. I'm understanding for sure. Always have. Competition is always me versus me. It's not nobody else. You know, God watches over your lives. He sends you punishments when you deserve it. And, again, a lack of knowledge. And that's why souls perish. Because of a lack of knowledge. Because you choose not to go out here and truly feel with your heart. And truly get understanding. And you overlook and you make so many mistakes. Because you don't have love in your heart. When you go and discriminate. You know what I'm saying? As far as, well, she sounds different. Something's wrong with her. She's crazy. Oh, she speaks about spiritual stuff. She's crazy. And then you find out when it backfires that the whole time you're going to feel stupid, baby. This has been done to me time and time again. Like, I'm used to it by now. What the fuck is new? I'm used to it. But are y'all used to it? I've been taken out of my comfort zone in my life time and time again for a reason, so I could grow. You understand that God will take you out of your comfort zone so you can grow. When you're in your comfort zone, everything is, it seems as if everything's so perfect. When that tribulation comes, you will not know what to do. I've had little tribulations throughout my whole life, constantly, for a reason. Again, we can choose to look at that as, oh, it's punishment. I choose to look at that as growth. The more tribulations that come my way, the bigger I grow. I suppose I'll be a giant one day. Always much love. It's just on how you endure. Not on how other people think you should endure. Nah, because when their time comes, baby, let them show us how they endure. Always much love. Y'all be blessed now. I'm okay. I'm elevating. I really am. I know everything happens for a reason. My whole life, God, the Spirit of God has taught me again. And, you know, I always have the last laugh when you folks go against me. Especially when I have a good heart. Always much love, baby. I hope you endure your tribulations when they come. And, that laughing at other people about what they went through, that ain't gonna help you through your tribulation. Always remember that. Again, we all answer to the Creator, to the spiritual realm, to the anarchy that's above us. We all shit and piss and all of our shit stink. We're all mortals on this earth, right? You also do not know whose spirit is in what body, and that they're here to teach you folks lesson. And you play with the spirits on this earth of lights that you have no business playing with, baby. Always much love, again. Always much love, baby. I hope you have real love in your heart. That's the only thing that will save you from the cruelty on this earth. Real love in your heart. Nothing else. Nothing else. Not money, not nothing else. Not your looks, nothing. Real love in your heart. So, always much love. Y'all be blessed. Have a beautiful week. And just know everything happens for a reason. Right? You know that. Even in your own life, baby. You know, out there you suffered, right? You didn't understand why that suffering happened. And then God always reveals why, right? My suicide attempt. I didn't understand it, but I understand it now. This year, definitely do. For a reason. Always much love, baby. Always much love.